Hello and welcome to another fantasy video from the Fantasy Legion. Got Sean and me trying to sneak in a drink. I'm not having that on my
I was. Yeah, that's it, Scott.
Get on with it. Right.
I got rid of it.
The player that you've talked a lot about, you said a lot of very interesting things about. CEH, Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
We're talking redraft now, though.
Yeah.
And he's going at ADP of 34, and he's a rookie.
Yeah.
Should we be buying it or not?
Absolutely. And if you want to know why in more detail, watch the bold prediction list. Absolutely should be buying this. There's going to be a lot of doubt. This is inevitable because it's a rookie, right? I understand that. He hasn't had the off-season that you would normally want with a rookie. But you've got to remember something important, that they spent number one draft capital on this player. There are three other factors that count here. Now, it would normally be a question, okay, let's look detailed at the team. Well, I don't think we have to worry too much because it's Kansas City. So I think, first of all, being Super Bowl winners with the kind of caliber of team they had, that should excite you. The second thing that should really get your blood going, yeah, this is a great opportunity, is there isn't anybody to beat out. I don't want to hear about your Damian Williams. And
We're going to hear about it in a minute, I'll tell you that.
They're not going to. He's not going to take away any kind of work. And there's three reasons for it: your owner, your coach, and your quarterback said that's the guy we want. That's going to be the player we're missing for our team. These are Super Bowl winners, and the first position they fortified up was running back. If this guy does what I think he does this year, and I'll save most of it for the bold prediction because it's a bold prediction, you ain't going to look back. And next year you'll be just saying, "I'm so glad I had lots of shares of CEH." Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it at all. Don't doubt it at all.
I think he's got, he's not had the time probably he needs with Mahomes maybe to forge that role straight from the off. So you might get 4 or 5 weeks where you get nothing out of him at all.
Okay, let me take that point.
Is he going to get in the team? I mean, I think he will have some work, but Damian Williams definitely will.
Okay, let me take those 2 points for you. It's the first round running back taken. The coach, the quarterback, and the owner all wanted him. That means he's going to get volume.
They all wanted Damian Williams. He signed a new contract.
Yeah, they chose him in the first round. That makes him immediately relevant. How many first rounders deliver top pick numbers? 80% of them, at least once in the first 3 years. And it's normally the first few years that they deliver it, not the end of their career. You have got nothing to fear with taking this guy. And that price is incredibly cheap, right? Incredibly cheap.
3 rounds, that is.
That's brilliantly cheap. You won't be worried about it next year. And even if you said, okay, worst case scenario then, okay, he gets, 500 yards rushing, which would be terrible, and 500 receiving, which would be terrible because I can't see him getting less than that. That'd be the worst scenario in the world. With 10, I see 10 touchdowns, and I think that's being unfair because I've just lowered his numbers down dramatically. I'm happy with that. Immediately, I'm happy with that. And that tells me already that he's worth that price. But actually, his ceiling is so much more than that because this is a player that can be lined up everywhere. They've already said they're going to line him up as a wide receiver. And as for off-season work...
Yeah, well, they lined Sammy Watkins up as a wide receiver. He don't do anything. He's actually a wide receiver.
As for off-season work, he's already working with Mahomes, and the chemistry's been excellent. And Mahomes is delighted with the progress of where we are right now.
Is he ready? I've made a mistake, is he?
Well, he would if he would. You'll see that if he wasn't put on the field. The reality is this guy's going to be used, and he's going to get 15 to 20 looks every single week, and it's going to increase. If you wanted a player
that's more like 10 to 12, and that's probably where
I really look. I think you take a situation like this, and you just wait and see what he does. And this is a perfect fit for the perfect team. I mean, of all the players, that's exactly
he's a great part. I mean,
it's where he had to land.
When we look at that offense, right, how good was that offense last year?
Amazing.
And how good did any of the running backs do?
They were terrible.
Well, exactly. I mean,
that's why they took a first round pick.
I don't like about it.
Yeah, that's why they took
go boom, boom, boom down the field, 3 plays, 80 yards, touchdown. See you later. Look, you're running back.
People can doubt him, and that's fine. I'm a buyer, and at that price, I think that is cheap.
I will be buying him in some, but I'm not totally sold.
Yeah,
on, to be honest.
As you know, I've gone in chips all in. This is a player where
you told me this year, maybe I've been a bit overzealous, valuing these rookie RBs, they never do as much as you think. And now you're all in on this guy.
Yeah, I am. Well, there is a slight difference.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm trying to get at you.
Because he landed. See, before he landed, I wasn't so much a buy. He had to land. We said this in the video. For him to be relevant, he had to land in Kansas.
You actually said if he lands in KC, it's going to be totally different.
It's a different story because his skill set is so perfect for it. And the fact that your owner, your coach, and your quarterback are all on the same page. And they actually turned to Mahomes and said, we got a view of who we like in the first round. We want to know what you think. And he said, CEH. They said, thank God for that, because that's what we thought as well. And he said, yeah, I think his skill set fits us perfectly. That is all you need to know. If your quarterback fights for you, I remember when Terrell Davis, he was a 7th round pick, Terrell Davis, and the quarterback fought for him. There was nobody, I mean, that's all you need to know. And the quarterback fights for you, get opportunities, not just opportunities. Terrell Davis came in, had 10 carries the first week. It wasn't very long before he was getting 20 plus. Yeah, talent, opportunity will outweigh everything else. In this team, with that octane offense.
Will he get enough goal line carries, though?
Yeah, he's good enough. He's over 205 pounds. He can carry it.
He's got
the size.
He's not small, but in stature.
I'm not worried about his height. He's got the most important stat in his numbers is he above 205, which he is. That's a critical number in terms of what we understand in terms of build to injury. You have to be above 205 for a running back to carry the heavy load. He is above 205. He's stocky, he's small. He's Maurice Jones-Drew small, but he's also got great hands. Best hands in this class.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'd be more interested in PPR at 34, definitely.
I think you're going to find very, very quickly that with a team that's going to rack up a lot of points, which they've done consistently now for a few years since Mahomes came in and established himself as the quarterback there, CEH is going to fly this year and do really, really well. And as it's a running back, the difference is wide receivers need a lot of off-season work to gel with their quarterback. Not so much the running backs. You can make holes yourself in gaps. His hands are unquestionable. He's going to have a lot of
catches, so he is going to need that work.
He'll be fine. And if you want to doubt him, that's okay. But we'll come back next year.
I'm just not as bullish as you are. I want to find out why you're so bullish, and everyone wants to hear why you're so bullish. So
you'll have to save. You're going to have to save it for the bold prediction because I really do want to tell you exactly what he's going to produce for this year, stat-wise. I want to nail that down. And that will tell you everything you need to know. But all you need to know is, would I pay that price for him? Absolutely, yes, I would. Yes, I'd pay that price. And I'm going to say this as well. He's going at what ADP? Sorry, on 34, the current ADP. 34. I've got him a little higher than 34 in my list for redraft this year. So I'm all in, and I've taken him everywhere. And if I'm wrong, sure, that's going to hurt. But that's life. But if I'm right, I reap the reward in a lot of teams, and that's going to hurt a lot of other drafters because they didn't see it. So I'm going all in on this guy. I believe in his skill set for that team. It's perfect for him. Right.
Okay. Well, there you go, Sean. Very bullish. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe for more, and subscribe for Sean's bold prediction because that's going to be crazy. And thanks very much, Sean, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yep. See you next time.